Now, a part 3. In part 3, I'm going to ask you a few questions about friends at school. How important is it for children to have lots of friends at school?
Well, it is a pretty good to have a lot of friends
What?
because uh, as we know as well as you that every a single kid in the class represent his traits
Mhm.
in to which he belongs. If one kid comes from a house and the second is from the other, then they both are representing something to the background of their families, and it is a good way to understand their thoughts, their thinkings, and their customs such as. So it is good. The boys, the children in the school must have student friends more than one or twice because uh, each and every kid is a book in his farm. It is something new. There are a mixture or blend of good and bad friends as well. So that is a good to have a
Okay.
student friend.
Do you think it is wrong for parents to influence which friends their children have?
No,
Why not?
no, I don't think so because to influence or to take a to take a check balance of the their children is a very necessary for their upcoming time periods. Because if the parents are caring for their offspring in the very beginning of the uh, studies or in the toddler classes, it would be better for them to grow properly in upcoming days. So it is also I want to include something more in this that if parents are more conscious about the influence of their friends on their offsprings, so it will be better in this form that if they adopt some good friends, good students as their friend, they might guard their company. As I have already read about it, that a man is known by his company. If they adopt some kind of um, naughty, they will become naughty. If they adopt some kind of a good fellows, obviously they will be good followers and will devote some time for the progress of their city, their town, or most importantly for themselves. So it is good to have check balance uh, of the.
Okay. Why do you think children often choose different friends as they get old?
Well, according to my experience, the students do this because as their mental or maturity uh, s- get strongens, they decide to whatever is good for them or whatever is not in favor of them. They decided to change their plans according to their friends, such as some go to positivity of the future and other goes to the um, in a criminal uh, field and became a vagabond in the society. They always try to snatch or try to hurt them others. Therefore, the boys in the upcoming and as well as they grow or to grow, they decide to change something else to the positive attitude of the society.
Okay, let's talk about making new friends. If a person is moving to a new town or city, what is a good way for them to make friends?
Well, this is a pretty good, and if one has moved to someone else there where he is unknown to anyone, unknown to his locality, unknown the persons living around his, unknown the neighbors in his surroundings, the best way is to tackle with them, tackle with their issues whenever someone in his neighboring is facing some kind of hurdles, he must be presented there and try to um, uh, give him some kind of courage in some cases, and whenever this is a festivals type of, he must share their feasts with one another so that their love will be growing mutually among themselves. So that is the good way to um, to
Okay.
change them.
Can you think of any disadvantages of making new friends online?
Yeah, there is a plethora of disadvantages in making friends online, because in online there is a uh, abundance of ambiguity regarding the friends on social medias, because we have no idea or no have proper concepts about the person who we are going to talk about. Sometimes we share our personal issues, personal things with them, but in return, if they are some kind of criminals, they snatch or steals our personal uh, reports personal properties and try to harm us in this way.
Okay, my last question is, would you say it is harder for people to make new friends as they get old?
Yeah,
Why?
there are two different portions regarding the friends
Mm-hmm.
in older ages. As I would like to discuss first one, that when the man is older, he he uh, limited himself
Mm.
in something where he is going to spend his rest of the time.
Mm.
That is why he has no time spare to go and visit others, to be their friends, and mostly is lost in his thoughts, lost in his upcoming period, such as his deathbed or after the death stage, and started to say praying for his betterment.
Mm.
While contrary to it, if I would like to explain about the second passage, is that whenever man the get old, none other person needs him.
Mm.
That is why they don't make friends like this, as a useless paper of useless paper and three mode.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking practice test. Wish you good luck.